This is a book box that I got from Michael's. I think it was Michael's. Let me just make sure that I've taken everything. I didn't paint right there, but I can fix that later. And what we're going to do today is we're going to decoupage this pretty ballerina. Then we're going to dress her up. And we're going to add a few things here. Ribbon that we're going to use, hopefully fabric hardener that I've never used by Pentart. White liquid, transparent. Well, I've never used it. I'm going to put it in this. And the other thing that I'm doing is I'm going to be applying either molds on here or wood you bend. I'm still not sure. And on the back, we are going to use this piece, which I think is adorable and works with Ballerina's Dance with Music. And I'm going to start with the back. And we're going to wrap this around here. We'll be doing a few things. Hopefully this is not going to be too complicated, but we shall see. So I'm going to start off by decoupaging this, but first I want to make sure that this is relatively straight. And it looks like it is. I'm not cutting anything off at this point until I apply my, which one? The Ballerina. The Ballerina is Decoupage Queen, and it's 450 L, Sweet and Sassy Floral Dance. Good morning, Elizabeth. How are you? Oh, that's fine, Elizabeth. Please don't take chances. And this one, if that's the one you're talking about, it's, I think, and it's ITD, and it's R0007L. Let me write those down because I have a memory like a sieve, just in case someone asks me later. I don't want to, even the pen doesn't want to write this morning. ITD. R0007L, and Decoupage Queen. TPQR 0450L. So let's start. How is everyone? I hope everyone had a good weekend. Mine was good. Unfortunately, Nicholas was not feeling that good on Friday. And whatever he had, he gave me and his mom over the weekend. So please say hello. Hey Linda, how are you? The music notes, it's ITD. R00, 3 zeros, a 7 and an L. Hi Lynn, how are you, my friend? How is our dear Holly? getting up to more mischief, like Nicholas. Yesterday I went to watch him, and I'm just going to do this just so that I can set the paper. And turn it around. This is going to be the back. And I have to tell you, now that you're on, Lynn, I promised I would tell you something. And I am. So tell me about your weekends first. What did you do? How was the weather? Elizabeth, I've missed you. Not that I haven't missed everyone else, but usually Elizabeth talks to me, but she must be very, very busy. I saw your beautiful turntable, and if you haven't, anyone who's watching, if you haven't had the chance to look at it, please do, because it's amazing. It's true mixed media. Well, Lynn, can't remember what day we were talking. Oh, it was Thursday. My husband took my car to Connecticut, and because I told him I didn't need my car. And but he told me he didn't have any gas, and I said, well, I'm not going anywhere, so don't worry. Good morning. I am good, my friend. How are you? Robin, you really should listen to the story, because I don't think that anyone can be as dumb as I am. Anyway, I took my, my daughter called me to say, we're coming over tomorrow. Do you have food for Nicholas? And I said, yes, of course I do, haha. Just come over. She said, what should I bring? Hi, Hazel, good morning. And I said, absolutely nothing. So, okay, Elizabeth, you know, not everything has been listed on my website. So, call me. Anyway, I thought, well, before I go shopping, I need to fill my car up with, well, my husband's car up with gas. Well, wait. It gets really bad. My husband was hysterical. He couldn't believe that this was his wife. I'm just going to cut this because I am going to overlap this on the back for the simple reason that I haven't decided yet what we're doing with the back, so might as well put this in. So I stopped at the gas station, and before I got out of the car, I tried looking for, you know, the lever thing that you open up the gas tank with? Well, I was looking for that. I spent 10 minutes looking for it at least, and I couldn't find it. I knew which side the gas tank was on, but I just didn't know how to open up the gas tank. Another one just dropped, something else just dropped. So anyway, I took out the handbook for the car to try and figure it out. And again, the handbook tells you how where the gas tank is, but doesn't tell you how to open it. So I'd spent basically at least half an hour looking for the damn thing. I'd already put my credit card in. I'd already been approved. All I had to do was just find the stupid gas tank thing, the lever, so I would be able to open it. I got frustrated. Oh, and worse, yeah, you think, well, why didn't you pick up the phone and call your husband? On the way over there, because I rushed out of the house, I left my phone behind. So I couldn't call my husband. Let me just cut this. Sorry, I'm trying to talk and... So this poor guy was walking by, and I said, "Excuse me, this is an Audi. Could you just help me figure out..." "Hey, Lori, how are you?" "Do you think you can help me figure out how to find the lever?" So he looks around, looks and looks and looks, and he goes, "This is weird. They're usually around," and I know where they're usually around. So he looks and looks, and then he goes, "Well, why don't you call your husband?" I said, "Okay. But the only thing is, if my husband gets a phone call from a number he does not recognize, he will not answer it. So it kind of defeats the purpose." And he said, no, send him a text message first, and he will answer, I'm sure. Tell him who you are. I was thinking, well, my husband knows who I am. So anyway, I sent a message to my husband saying, "Look, I don't have my phone. I need to open the gas tank. Where's the lever?" Well, I also didn't have my glasses, so apparently the text I sent him didn't make much sense, but the number I was calling from was a Rhode Island number. And he has a client that he had been messaging with all morning, and thought, well, maybe all he could read from the text message was, "Call me, call this number." So he calls the number, and obviously the guy hands me the phone. And I explained the situation. Apparently my husband had not read the full message. I told him where I was and why. And I said, how'd you open the gas tank? And can you believe, oh, I am silly. Absolutely. I am absolutely silly. Well, wait. I said, how'd you open the gas tank? I looked for the lever. I looked in the book. I had somebody else, this guy who lent me his phone, look for it. We can't find it. Well, guess what? There is no lever. All you do is tap on the gas tank twice and it opens up. I felt so stupid. So stupid. And my husband had to tell the story to our girls, obviously, and they already think I'm not with it. But they got quite a laugh out of it. So this is how silly and unbelievably ridiculous I am when it comes to anything I'm not used to. And it's not like I haven't driven his car before, but I have to say, I don't fill up my gas tank. I can't stand filling up gas tanks. It's just, I guess you could say, not laziness, but just disgust at the smell of gas that makes me not want to open up the gas tank. Oh, you wouldn't have known that either? Oh, I'm so glad, Linda. Linda, I was dying. I was absolutely dying. Tap the silly gas tank thing. I could not believe that it was as simple as that. Well, now I need a sharp knife and I'm not getting one. All right, well, we'll leave this bit to dry and then we'll continue. So that was my great experience on Thursday after I did the live. Oh, they're worse than phones. They're worse than phones. My car is newer than his, but it has a lever. So why his does not have a lever, I don't understand. And it's a sports car as well. Let me just cut. Well, actually, I'm going to cut a little bit more. So that was my fun experience on Thursday. Then on Friday, poor Nicholas ended up not feeling well. And this is the second paper that I'm using. And this is going to go on the front, and the book box opens like this. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to attempt using this to put a skirt on. And then I want to use some of these with fabric hardener, and which I've never used, to finish it, to design it. I'd like you all, if you could, just send some prayers for Laurie's daughter. Thank you, Laurie. I'm going to bring it down just a little because I want the hand and the feet to show. And again, we're going to use some more of the Decoupage glue just to anchor it first. I want to drop it down just a little bit because I want the feet. I want the feet and the hand to show. And it's a beautiful sketch. So tell me. Thank you, Hazel. That's really appreciated. She's got a long road to recovery, and hopefully she's going to be fine. It just takes time. So don't forget, I'm using this, the decoupage, and it's in flat. Yesterday, I spent the day, as I said, with Nicholas. And this boy loves to cook. So I was making, and I don't know if any of you have tried this, but it's delicious. Yogurt, plain yogurt. With cucumbers, dried mint, and of course, being Lebanese, you have to put garlic. And I don't know how you guys, what you do with your garlic, but I pound mine in a wooden mortar. And the funniest thing is that he's done this before with me. So he knows how to pound, and he picks up the garlic and starts eating it raw. It was hilarious. His mother came out and said, "Oh my God, none of the girls are going to go near you." Well, they still did. I am getting so many weird messages asking if I'm asking my name, and or they found my name in their book. They don't know who I am. They found my number, rather. I'm doing this slowly because it's a big piece. And I haven't done decoupage in quite a while. Not this big. So I'm doing it slowly. I really want this to come out good, to come out well. Today's the last day. Today, actually, I'm supposed to make the announcement about the winner of the Would You Bend. But I have to tell you, when I last checked, only one person had made a comment. So last night, I made a decision. I'm going to send the person that actually did make an effort to make a comment, something, a Would You Bend something. It won't be the wings, because having had only one entry, I kind of feel I don't know if there was any lost communication, or I don't know what the issue is, but I don't understand why none of you guys filled it out. So I will notify her of this decision, and tomorrow when I'm on YouTube, I'm going to have another giveaway. And hopefully more of you will respond. So I'm just going to do this, and it won't make a difference. It'll just make me feel it's better with that white. So as soon as we finish this, I'm going to cut the edges. I don't want to be touching this with my hands. But this is, she's very pretty in a very, oh, Linda, you didn't? I put up some stories. I've mentioned it on my lives. And what I wanted people to do was to comment on their funniest craft experience. And that they had to like my video and subscribe. Let's put this here. And I can't even cut straight lines, people. As soon as I remove the edges, we're going to start working on the skirt. And what I'm thinking of doing, I'm just waiting for some of this to dry because I don't want to pull it off. That's hilarious. They all need our attention, don't they? I'm just trying to do this. We're going to do this way, and then do another one here. And I can always trim it, but I am going to use some of these ribbons, put them in some fabric hardener, and start working on it. I'm going to leave this long from here, and then we'll see what happens. I'm going to have to put my glue gun on though, because that's the only way I can feel I can attach the skirt. And you know, I am not in favor of glue guns. I don't like glue guns. So let me make sure it's on. And let's just turn it over and tuck in the edges, just like we did at the bottom. That way they'll be out of the way. So does anyone have plans this weekend? What are you doing? What are you working on? What are you working on? Tell me. I'm just going to cut, I forgot to cut this here. I like this book box because it's covered, already lined. And I'll do this bit at the end because some of them are a bit tricky. Okay, let's see. And some of them might need touching up. So let's put this away and start working on the actual skirt. This is broken. Oh, this is the second time it happens that my decoupage glue thing breaks. And let me just get I'm going to put this in here because I'm going to be using it afterwards. Isn't she pretty? I'm just, whilst I'm waiting for this to heat up, I'm going to dry it a little bit. And I'm going to also put some Duraclear gloss. Hi Jennifer, Desk to Vanity Makeover. Oh wow, that sounds amazing. What colors, Jennifer? What colors are you going to be using? Just going to use a big brush and we're going to coat this. Oh, my favorite colors, metallic pearl. I love using metallics. Are you going to highlight it with anything? It is fun. I hope I have some. No, this is, it's actually made from material. It feels like cardboard. I mean, sorry, it feels like wood. It's not wood and it's not cardboard, but it's quite heavy duty. Yeah, I think we all seem to like pearl and metallic. Oh, you're welcome, Lynn. And you know what? I'm going to do another coat because it feels like it needs it. Oh, no worries, Jennifer. And I hope that it's just a checkup. I spent quite a while at the dentist this summer. But I have no regrets. When you're doing your either decoupage varnish or your sealer, just be gentle. And although this is rice paper, you still need to be gentle. I might have removed some of the paper here by accident, but the lace will cover it. And the reason I'm doing 2 coats is when I use the fabric hardener, because it's wet, I want some protection for it. It's still a bit wet. Okay, so I'd already cut up this bit, and I don't know if there's a front or a back, and it doesn't look like there is. But we're going to do this right on an angle, because at the top, what I would like to do is fill the whole top of her leotard or her tutu with these. So I don't know whether, yeah, I think we should do this first. Let me cut another piece so that I don't have to sit and wonder. Didn't I just have the scissors? Yes, I did. Okay. None of this is fraying, I don't think. And do you think I should do this? Let's see what happens if I do this. Okay, that's better. That's one side. And I'm just doing this because I don't want anything fraying. And this one. So besides Jennifer, who else is working on something? Okay. Now I'm just going to try and do this as best as I can. You know I don't sew, right? Well, maybe I should just put some glue here. And do this. I might need more glue. do some more here. And I'm going to do that again. I want it slightly puffed up. So that it'll look like this. And I think I need a shorter one here. This one might be too big. I'm just going to cut it. And now, of course, my nails are full of glue. And I'm just going to use a flame to just, I don't want any framing. I will put a chain or something here. Yeah, I'll put some sort of a chain here or ribbon or something. So this is how it looks, oops, right now. And before I put the fabric hardener on, I am going to use the, I might use this chain. What do you think? I'll use something like this. Oh, you like that? Good. I'm glad. But the only thing is I can't cut this in the middle. So let's try doing this. Hi, Betty. How are you? Well, I decided to do something a little bit different today. Elizabeth, you should know me by now. So this will probably go here. And let me get, where's the other one? Does anyone have a good YouTube video for how to put stuff on earrings. You know, the things, the hardware on earrings. I've never done that. I don't wear earrings, so this might look like this. Does it look stupid like this? What does it look like? I want to see. Yeah, I am going to trim here. And we're going to put a chain. I don't know which one yet, but we're going to put a chain here and underneath. So I really, that's why I moved it down. A tiara, yes, there is. There is, because that's just it. But first, before I do that, I wonder if this is just enough here. What do you think? Is it enough to do this here, or do I need something else? Okay, so this is, these are a little bit too big, I think. Or maybe they're not. Let's see. I did pull out my my rhinestone thing. Oh, and the other thing I want to do is this. These are going to go either this way or this way. I'm not sure yet. So a lot of it is planned, but you know how things change with me. I'm looking for my, there it is. And let me move this out of the way before it dries up. Everything is on my table, but I am having problems. Oh, there it is. And there it is. I don't know which one of those work, but I think these are a bit too, well, we'll see. I moved. Okay. I gave her a nipple. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's see which size I want. I don't know if this one is working, but we're going to do this. Or is it going to be the bigger ones? We'll start off small in the small areas and we'll see. I think this one might be dead. Elizabeth, I am terrible. You're naughty. I need to move this a little bit because I'm having problems. I think I might have snuck in a larger one. Yes, it is, Betty. Indeed it is. Because you can create whatever you want from it. How was shopping, Betty? There's a hair I just want to move. I guess I need more glue. I'm sorry, I'm not seeing it. I'm not crazy as usual. I have to go and buy some nail polish for a project I want to do. I actually thought I'd get to do it yesterday, but it was such nice weather. I didn't want to take Nicholas with me inside a store. I wanted him to be outdoors. Oh, wow. Yeah, COVID stopped everything for a lot of people, for all of us. I want to get this one because I can move things with it. I think this one has two of them, one on top of the other. Just trying to keep them all in a straight inside here. I'm just checking every now and then, because after a while your eyes kind of stop seeing what they should be seeing. Bye, Linda. Have a great afternoon. Thanks for joining. I appreciate that. Let's get some more. Hi, Linda. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So where's the best place you think to get nail polish that's cheap? I only need it for a craft. What does it look like so far? Does it look good? Again, I need some more here. I don't know, does it? Does anyone know if Dollar Tree has some? I haven't been to Dollar Tree for so long. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Lori. Thanks, Betty. Tomorrow, don't forget, we're on YouTube. But you can always watch on replay. Oh, they do? Okay, I'm going to go then to Dollar Tree. This one just does not want to go there. I want to check something in here. Mm. I want to see if this would work. Where is it? You know, I might use the bigger ones for to do this here for the belt rather than one of these, because I didn't really care for these. What do you think? A live wear in Dollar Tree? Yeah, maybe. Our Dollar Tree that I go to, people complain if I'm doing a live. And the guy who manages it or owns it gets frustrated. Hey Miriam, how are you? I hope you had a good weekend. Betty, you should go back and listen to my mishap on Thursday. It'll make you crack up. I'm good too. Tomorrow is Nicholas's second birthday. Can you believe how quickly time passes by? It's incredible. He's going to be 2 years old. I want to try and avoid blank areas if I can. I know. And he's speaking full sentences. He knows how to count from 1 to 10. He knows his ABCs by heart. But yesterday I started, I got these magnetic foam things for the fridge to teach him what 1 looks like. When we say 1, what is 1? So visually, and he now recognizes the number 8 and the number 4. But, you know, we didn't spend long working on it because I wanted to make it a game. I'm gonna have to put some more. It it dries up so quickly. This is B7000 that I'm using. I was thinking of putting maybe a darker brown over here to differentiate so that it looks like there's buttons or something. But I don't think I will because the area is so small. Oh, I'm sorry, Betty. And I think there's so much more to do on this that we'll probably come back to it Thursday. This is annoying me. My nails are sticky. I feel I'm making one move forward and 10 steps back. It has. I wonder what it'll be like on replay. I swear, I put one down and I removed 10 by accident. Well, I'm going to continue with this. And we'll come back to it on... It does? I'm so sorry. Is everyone else seeing the same thing as Betty? Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. This glue is drying far too quickly. I seem to pick one up and then 10 I drop. I'm going to continue. I mean, it's the same thing. I don't want to bore you. It's going to be the same thing. And then when we come back, we're going to work more on her skirt. Because as I said, we're going to be using hardened, well, I don't know actually. Because I feel like the skirt is quite full. I wonder what it would look like if I added stuff. Let me see. That's why things change sometimes. Yeah, no, I don't think I like that. I was going to use a fabric hardener, but I don't think I like it. Yeah, I think I'll put this on. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do, because this is pretty. And then we'll work on the legs, the decorations here, the spine. Oh, good, Hazel. And I don't know that I like the idea. Maybe if I hadn't put the skirt on. Maybe I'll do a couple. I'll pick out some pieces that are thin enough and fine enough to just go over it like this, rather than everywhere. No, I don't like that. Nope. It's funny, you start off with an idea and then you quickly change your mind. Not quickly, but... And maybe this one. Let me see which other ones that are soft. This one we said yes to. I don't think I want this one. Let's see this one. Nope. Nope. I'll go through all of them, and whatever I don't think is going to work out nice, I won't use it. I might even put some on here. Like on here. On the edges to define the skirt. Just because it needs something, maybe at the bottom as well. I'll look for some narrow ribbon too, Betty. So I will continue working with this, and when we come back on Thursday, we'll work on the feet. Like I said, we might put some bangles here. I don't know that I like this over here, but we'll see. We might put a ring on, do the spine, and finish it all off, and finish the back. So thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate your time. Take care, have fun, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Have a great evening. Bye. Yes. I'm looking for things, Betty. This one's too big. Oh, shoot. Look at this. Did you see this? Okay, let me show you. Oops. Great, huh? All right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye.